NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Here is the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. And it's Ball in at the point. And for Orlando, the guard set is Fultz and Suggs. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Now, here's Fultz. Now the pass to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Washington. Driving in. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
And he makes the first.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
He's perfect from the line this time. Rozier with the ball. Pass to Plumlee. Suggs with the steal. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Suggs.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Deep two from Ball. Carter pulls it in. And it's Orlando's ball. 4-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Rozier. And it's sent back by Isaac. Banchero passes to Fultz. Rozier with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. And Plumlee kicks to Ball. Drills it from outside.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. He dishes it to Suggs. Back to Fultz. Banchero with the ball. Washington's on him. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is. You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Now here's Plumlee. Passes it to Ball. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Ball against Isaac. Here's Banchero. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. And finished off by Banchero.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Rozier. driving the lane. It's tipped.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Fultz looking around. Out left of the wing. Right wing. Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. And now running up the court. Hayward's pushing it up. That shot off the mark. Orlando leading by 3. Isaac passes to Fultz. He kicks it to Banchero. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Carter. Tries again. Tries it again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Carter Jr. has a big body inside and uses his physical advantage as well to draw fouls.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
You know, both of Wendell Carter Jr.'s parents played basketball at a really high level. And you know what I like to say? You cannot run away from the DNA. And I think you see that DNA of his parents in his game.
Out to Hayward. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. And here's Fultz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Richards is checked in. Now here's Fultz. Suggs dishes to Fultz. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Banchero. Shoots over Washington. He doesn't hit that one. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Hayward with the stuff.
Or keeping that ball tight like it's on a string. I love seeing Hayward get a little tricky with his handle and create for himself.
Now here's Suggs. To the inside. Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now Ball. To the paint. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Setting his teammate up nicely out of the two-man game that time. Ball provides style and substance with his brilliant playmaking.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. With some arc, kept alive. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Banchero. Banchero's got 10.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Richards passes the ball. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer. 7 feet, that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
Hayward against Isaac. There's the pass to Rozier. Washington sets the pick for Rozier. Pass to Washington. Down low. And that one's good. Richards. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Craig, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, the Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Now here's Hayward. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go. Rozier the pass to Washington. And here is Isaac. He's covered by Ball. Count that one from Isaac.
When you look at Isaac, he's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
Passes it to Richards. Dishes to Hayward. Pass to Richards. Now, here's Washington. Over in the corner, Rozier. The 3-ball. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing, and usually knocking it down.
Fultz with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. From deep three-point range. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Ball.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Carter. Bol comes in for Banchero. And it's Gary Harris in for Markelle Fultz. The Hornets also changing it up. Daniels, who's checked in for Washington. Kelly Oubre comes in for Rozier. And Smith subbed in for Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, Ball with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far. Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in, so he gets them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Oubre outside. To the middle. Richards passes to Hayward. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
By employing the change of pace dribble, Hayward creates windows for a shot inside and outside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need him. He's a real quality wing player.
Here is Hayward. Bol making his last shot. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
And this is something Suggs does not shy away from. Wanting to get to the line in these clutch moments.
Now here's Hayward. Charlotte moving the ball around. Oubre. Here's McDaniels. It's good from long range. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Suggs. Inside. And the dunk by Bull.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Smith scanning the floor. Suggs with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Bull trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him. Goes back up. Bull can't hit.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Isaac against Smith. Hayward outside. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. It's hauled in by the Magic. 1:41 left to play here in the first. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Basket good. And the Magic lead by 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Richards. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Here's Hayward. Bamba with the block.
Great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now, here's McDaniels. Not a lot of room. Richards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. For Charlotte, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
In team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
And the Magic making a change here. Fultz is checked in, and he makes both free throws.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
Now, here's Bull. 6 points for Bull.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the
Against Fultz. Here's Hayward. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Hayward's got 6.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way in.
Back to Fultz. Over in the corner, Isaac. Here's Bull.
Hayward, really a solid defender, uses his length and athleticism to do a good job challenging that shot.
Paolo Banchero getting.
Please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. The post pairing, Wagner along with Carter. Fultz is out there with Hampton. And it's Banchero in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And here's Fultz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Wagner outside. From downtown. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
No good on that one.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
Washington's checked in for the Hornets. And he's good on the second. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Here's Fultz. After the basket by Charlotte. Now, here's Banchero. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
Now here's Plumlee. Rozier finds Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Oubre, right side. Ball sets a screen for Rozier. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Ball's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And Terry Rozier is one competitive dude. He has a lot of fire in his game.
You can hear it when you listen to him in interviews, Greg. I mean, he'll tell you what his approach is. He says losing is not an option in terms of his mentality. He plays every game, every possession like it's do or die.
Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Gary Harris comes in for Hampton. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Carter with a screen on Washington. Here's Banchero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. Charlotte leading by 3. Here's Rozier. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Tell you what, Rozier is sneaky athletic now. He is no stranger to making plays above the rim. He's a heck of an athlete.
Ball against Fultz. Carter with a screen on Ball. Carter right side. 5 on the clock. The Hornets pull it in. Ball up top. He's covered by Isaac. Pass to Rozier. For 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Fultz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Harris passes to Carter. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
Ball kicks to Washington. Passes it to Plumlee. Back to Washington. Pass the ball. For 3, Oubre. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harris outside. Now, here's Banchero. Covered by Oubre. Banchero, that's good.
And hard to throw Banchero off his game. That could have been a foul as well.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And that's on about it. Charlotte will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
For 3, Oubre cans it from downtown. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
For 3, Harris. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, Isaac doesn't mess around close to the rim. When he's got good position, he's forcing the defense to foul.
The Magic have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Isaac. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Charlotte. And both free throws good for Isaac.
Well, this guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. A slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 8, and there's the pass to Ball. No good on the triple.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Banchero with the ball. Washington's on him.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Rozier, and he banks in the layup. Rozier's got 10.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now Fultz, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The dish to Carter. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. 3-point lead. In the corner, it's Oubre. And the 3 ball is good. Oubre's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Lets the 3 fly. And Rozier pulls it down.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
It's good. Rozier's got the lead up to 8 now for Charlotte.
Boy, Rozier simply going off. This dude going bonkers in this.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Carter. Ole comes in for Banchero. And it's Franz Wagner in for Fultz. The Hornets also changing it up. McDaniels checked in for P.J. Washington. Hayward comes in for Ogier. And Smith subbed in for Ball. Now, here's Wagner. Oubre pulls it in. And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Now, here's Oubre. Following the missed shot by Franz Wagner. And it's sent back by Isaac. They retain possession. The Magic trail by 8. Wagner passes to Bol. The shot misses. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Oubre outside. Here's Richards. Covered by Bamba. Richards passes to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bol dishes to Bamba. Bol with it. He's got 8. Back to Bamba. Drops in the layup for 2. Bamba's got his first points of the game.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
Smith the pass to Hayward. The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops by Hayward.
And, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Harris. And so he hits both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Ball kicks to Bamba. Isaac outside. There's Wagner with the 3. And rebounded by McDaniels. Hornets leading by 8. Oubre on the wing. And again, the Hornets missing. Orlando's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Doubled by Smith. Over in the corner, Isaac jacks up a 3. That shot is off. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. McDaniels with the ball. Bamba picks him up. Here's Hayward. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Well, that's really good work inside by Hayward. A reliable option for them in the paint.
Here's Suggs. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Richards. Charlotte moving it around. Now here's Hayward. He's covered closely. Smith dishes to Hayward. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Bol. He's got 8. Passes to Suggs. Bol setting the pick for Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Bol.
Textbook pick and roll. Suggs is both explosive and creative. He'll be running this play for a long time to come.
And here are the Hornets now, following the bucket by Orlando. The feed now to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Isaac passes to Wagner. And here is Suggs. Back to Wagner. Shoots. The offensive rebound. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, you have to keep Isaac off the boards. I mean, when he's that close to the rim and has good position, he's a threat to grab a bunch of rebounds.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 10. 59 seconds left in the first half. And the Hornets miss again.
I wonder what the score would be
if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here is Hayward. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Trying to end the drought. Pass to McDaniels. Oubre with it. For the three. And they'll get another chance. Back to McDaniels. Good on the three-point shot. McDaniels got 6 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Wagner kicks to Bamba. Back to Wagner. To the paint. And stolen by Hayward. Got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for the Charlotte Hornets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen two top players battling mano a mano. Both of these guys playing at their peak in this one.
Speaking of peaks, can you think I can climb Mount Everest?
A decade ago, maybe, because you're about as big as Mount Everest, so it would take you one step.
I would hate to be the Sherpa that has to carry Shaq up to the top.
Kenny, what's a Sherpa?
I have no clue.
All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the Orlando Magic.
Their effort on the glass is a difference maker, creating extra possessions, so crucial, giving me flashbacks of my playing days.
What, did you lead the league in rebounding? I don't think you ever did that. 0.
Because I'm a prolific MF scorer.
What's MF stand for?
Most frequently.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought Quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Richards in at the 5 spot.
Well, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
Now, here's Rozier. The pass to Washington. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But
look out!
Bang! Boy, how about the athleticism of Jalen Suggs? I mean, I love seeing him rise up with power like he did there.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's Ball with the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Franz Wagner wasted no time making a splash in the league. Took home a Rookie of the Month award at the end of 2021. A really good start for him on his budding NBA career.
Wagner's Rookie of the Month award was well-earned, Clark. He is a hard-working player.
Yeah, I agree. He's earned and carved out a spot for this team already. And he's accomplished those feats quite quickly. I mean, Wagner has tremendous potential, I think, and a really bright future. He's a versatile player, a hard-working guy. He's only going to get better.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Here's Banchero. A rebound by Washington. Hornets leading by 8. Now Rozier. He's got 12. Washington with the screen on Wagner. Here's Rozier, and he uses the glass on the layup. Rozier's got 14 points for the game.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Banchero was screened for Suggs. It's not going to go for him. And the Hornets now going the other way. Pass to Rozier. And the 3 off target. The Magic trail by 10. Here's Banchero. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
The power behind Banchero's move. The rookie pushes his shot through despite the contact.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them.
Charlotte making a switch here. Richards is checked in, so 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Ball with it. Isaac picks him up. Here's Richards. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Banchero. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
The kick out to Rozier. Here's Richards, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Richards got 4 points in the quarter.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Here's Banchero. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Bol, he's checked in for Isaac. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Franz Wagner. Richards passes the ball. Puts the move on. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
Hornets leading by 11. Washington with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Washington kicks the ball. Pass to Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Fultz the pass to Bol. Suggs with the ball. 7 points in the game. Kicks it to Bol. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
McDaniels checked in for Gordon Hayward. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Charlotte leading by 8. Leans from outside. Richards.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Banchero, and that one drops for him. Banchero's got 21 in the game.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Richards passes the ball. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Ball against Fultz. Screen by McDaniel. Ball no good. The Magic trail by 8. Suggs passes to Banchero. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, as a scorer, you always want to keep your defender off balance. Keep him guessing. Nice job by Rozier with the pump fake there.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and
I'd love to see a team in my hometown, but bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Hornets leading by 8. Rozier looking around. Oversized. Charlotte no good that time either.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
To the middle. Here's Carter. And finished off by Carter.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home. Showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Charlotte's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Smith against Fultz. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Bamba is checked in for the Magic. Harris comes in for Jalen Suggs. The Hornets also with a sub. Plumlee's checked in. Fultz against Smith. For 3, Oubre. No good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 4-point Hornets lead.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
And here's Oubre. He's got 6. The 3. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, here's Banchero. Covered by Oubre. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Plumlee, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Here's Smith. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. With the drive and the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Harris against Rozier. Oubre outside. Pass to Washington. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
And finished off by Fultz.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And that's a foul called on Bol. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Rozier.
Rugged, determined defender. Seeing Harris's hustle and using his quickness on this end, man, I like that.
Fultz against Smith. Here's Bamba. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11 points. Smith against Fultz. Smith kicks to Rozier. 1:33 left in the 3rd. And it's good, 2 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Bull.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Washington with the screen on Harris. Rozier kicks to Washington. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
At the line for the Magic, Bol. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bull. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Hornets. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The pass to Washington. He dishes it to Oubre, looking to get it going. Bamba with the block.
Well, I like the way Fultz attacks with confidence. He's excellent at making the defense commit.
First trip to the line for him here.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And he can't get the first one.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
So for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Franz Wagner comes in for Bull. And Banchero's subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Hayward passes to Smith. He kicks to McDaniels. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. McDaniels got 8.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
Pass to Harris for the tie. Here's Carter. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hornets lead by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's the Magic with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. The post pairing Wagner along with Carter. Gary Harris is out there with Fultz. And it's Banchero in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Fultz against Smith. Dishes at the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
At the line for the Hornets.
The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
The Magic trail by 3. Now here's Fultz. Wagner has screen on Smith. Down low, Oubre with the steal. And now here's Oubre, fast break chance. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
It's stolen by Carter.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Hornets leading by 3. Here's Ball. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now, here's Banchero. He's tightly guarded. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Banchero's got 27 points.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Richards passes the ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. So for the Magic, Bamba is checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. And it's Suggs in for Markelle Fultz. And a switcher also for Charlotte, P.J. Washington. He's checked in for Nick Richards. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. We'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Ball, no good. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Wagner. Count that one.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now, Ball. Washington with it. The dish to Hayward. Hayward is double. Back to Washington. No good from outside.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Harris looking it over. Suggs passes to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Check out Wagner getting tricky with it. Pump fake totally got the defense all out of sorts.
Line for Orlando, Ron Wagner. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Terry Rozier's checked in for Dennis Smith. Second free throw, no good.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Here's Rozier. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Suggs with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. And they get it back. Passes to Wagner. Harris against Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Oubre's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Here's Washington. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. The Magic trail by 4. Here's Suggs. Inside. Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Carter comes in for Bamba. And Banchero's subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hayward finds Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
First free throw is good.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Here's Banchero. Yep, that one goes in there. Banchero's got 16 here in the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Feeds it to Carter. Up and in on the layup. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Puts it up from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Magic have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Ball. He's checked in for 5. Charlotte in the lead. And here is Rozier. Hayward with a screen for Rozier. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Offensive rebound, and then Carter with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Ball finds Hayward. From outside, off the mark.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Now, here's Banchero to take the lead. And it's Bull that time on the assist from Banchero. Bull's got 20.
And, guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Here's Rozier. That one a little long. Orlando, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Oubre with the steal. To the middle, Washington. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Now Suggs. Ball dishes to Banchero. Hayward comes with the double team. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
And now I think they've got to be really careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
McDaniels checked in for Kelly Oubre. Ball with it, picked up by Banchero, and Ball slams it in.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
To the inside. Carter, the pass to Suggs. Now Isaac. Rozier defending. And Rozier comes to help. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac. And he knocks down the first one.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Hornets. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Ball hits them both. Orlando trailing here. Suggs with the ball. Carter with the screen on Ball. Suggs passes to Carter. And easy 2 points on the lane. That's 23 points for Wendell Carter.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
Here's Ball. That's tipped, and he recovers it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Markelle Fultz is checked in for the Magic.
Markelle Fultz.
Pass to Ball. Magic moving the ball around. Isaac misses. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Here's Rozier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Ball, no good. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Fultz kicks to Isaac. Hole with it. Washington's on him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in. Good on both. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Over in the corner, Rozier. Washington sets the pick for Rozier. Over Fultz. 5 to shoot. On its way from Hayward for 2. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. And 12 points for Gordon Hayward. Here's Ball. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Ball with it. Picked up by Banchero. The pass to Washington. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Banchero. He takes it in. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Washington. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Now it's a 4-point Hornets lead.
Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Jones checked in for the Hornets. Fultz dishes to Banchero. Down low, got a piece of it. Stolen by Washington. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Jones, and so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And it's Banchero missing.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Fultz the pass to Ball. Kicks to Banchero. To halt the run. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game.
Used
of these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
Pass to Rozier. Now, here's Washington, guarded by Fultz. Clock at 6. Hayward passes to Richards. Rozier for 3. Good on the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Carter on the wing. Now, here's Banchero. Defended by Hayward. Banchero, that's good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Ball kicks to Rozier. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Passes it to Banchero. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the drive. And another shot. And it's good on the way up. Banchero's got 37.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
Outside Ball. And so it's Charlotte with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Mason Plumlee. A lot of points tonight. What was working so well offensively?
Well, we're sharing the ball so well. It's fun to watch, I'm sure, but we have possessions where every guy might touch the ball almost twice. So when you get movement like that, it's hard to guard, and it's a fun way to play.
You did have...
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For